Oh, nice. Hello. I was just killing time. Hello. I have not set up my chat screen. I've done nothing. I'm my usual disorganized self. I haven't put myself on mute. I don't know if anybody's in. It's all going swimmingly, dear. Swimmingly. Okay, I'm in. Even if nobody else is in, I'm here. Don't seem to have a chat screen. Have I got a chat screen? Anyway, it's Sunday. It is the 2nd of September, 2018. And this is my live car boot haul chat, whatever thing. And I can see into the chat. Good morning. First in, Jason Entwistle, Falling on a Bruise, which is Fandria, Mrs. Happy Zappy Michelle, Alison Jones, Death by Glamour, Laurel Dudbridge, Phoebe from Fin Fashion Plus, Laurel Dudbridge again. Hi, good morning. Frida Baxter, good morning, everybody. Anne Isaac, Kirsten Baxter, any relation? Frida, Kirsten, are you together? Claire Riley, Lucy T, Neville, hi Neville. Hello, everybody. It is, as I said, Sunday the 2nd of September. I have been to 2 car boot sales today and 1 yesterday. Although I'm not going to show you yesterday because I'll put it all away and listed some of it already. I have been a busy bee. I'm feeling motivated. I'm not really feeling motivated. But I thought if I put a motivational title, it might make me motivated. Maybe. So, how are we all? Are we all well? Give me a thumbs up if you will. If you're watching and you're not chatting, do come and say hello. We'd like you to say hello. Good morning, Mel from Sparrow's End, who consistently insists that she's 38 years old. I still don't believe it. I haven't seen her passport. I will not accept it. Good morning, Kimberly Byrne. And hello, everybody. Yeah, so 2 car boot sales. Fairly pleased with what I got. I only did kind of like half of the second one, maybe not even half, maybe more like a third, because I was knackered. And I was just like, I'm trying to cure myself of this FOMO, this fear of missing out. Good morning, Shasta Rooney, eBay Queen. I think it's supposed to be up to 3. That little symbol means up to 300 calories, not 300 calories. There we go. Just read that on my Instagram. Shasta Rooney will know what I'm on about. Yeah, trying to cure myself of this FOMO, this fear of missing out. Must do the entire boot sale because I might miss something. Because if I don't want to do it, I shouldn't have to do it, I think, or something like that. So yeah, so I only did, I did the first one and I did about a third of the second one. Founder is sat building a Lego house, got about 15 sets yesterday for a tenner. That's nice. Mel says, are you this hard to convince about everything? Yes, I'm naturally suspicious and I believe that everyone is lying all of the time. Yes, but that's because I'm 45 and I have many, many experiences of people lying to me, or trying to anyway. But yeah, you don't look 38, Mel. What are you on? What do you do? Sleep with your head in a bag of Elizabeth Arden products or something? How does this work? Do you have no stress? Have you had a wonderful stress-free life? No, you've been a teacher. You've been a teacher. There's no way you've had a wonderful stress-free life. Hi, Maria Clark. And Shelsrina says, I will kill myself to keep my FOMO happy. Exactly. I'm trying to stop myself doing that because I was knackered. I went to bed last night, 8 o'clock. I had a horrible head. Took it to bed about 8 o'clock. Didn't sleep very well. Woke up this morning feeling like I hadn't been to bed at all. Got a busy day today. Don't need to do the whole boot sale if I don't feel up to it. And I'm just telling myself this. You don't have to do it. You are self-employed. You don't have to do this. You are self-employed. You don't have to do this. Trying to hammer it in. However, I am pleased with what I got from the bits I did do. So from the first car boot sale, I did get a bag of, fill a bag for £2. So I filled this bag for £2 and let me see. He didn't have great stuff. In fairness, you don't expect great stuff when it's fill a bag for £2. But I did get a random assortment of hammer stuff and it is in several odd containers. I do quite well with hammer bead bundles, specifically, not specifically. Good morning, Cat Palmer. Specifically, if they have the shape boards with them. Sorry, my brain went. So this one has several boards in it and not very many beads, and this one has lots of beads and only one board. And then I don't know what the heck's in here, but just a random assortment. Yeah, some more beads and some more boards, and some. I have no idea what stuff that is. Yeah, but reasonably pleased with that. I said, bear in mind that it was in fill a bag, so that will require sorting and tidying, and then it will be bundled. Magic word bundle. Good morning, Chloe and Carrie. Also in my £2, 8 out of 10 Cats board game. Again, only chucked it in because I was filling a bag for £2. Don't know if it's complete. Oh, not only complete, but some bits still sealed. Yeah, all bits sealed. There we go. All the cards are still sealed. That's always nice, isn't it? When you open a board game and discover it's actually new inside. Like that. Pleased with that now. Like I said, I only chucked it in because it was filler bag. Shall I rip it in half? Shall I do a Nick Hills and rip the board in half? If you haven't seen that video, you won't know what I'm on about. Anyway, 8 out of 10 cats board game. Possibly no retail value, but it was in for £2. Also in for £2, this seems to be a Lego Man mould. It's definitely Lego branded. I don't know if you can catch the... Can you see that? Yeah, just about. And it's a Lego Man. And I don't know if it's a jelly mould or a chocolate mould or a Play-Doh mould or quite what it is. Anybody sold these before? I haven't seen these. Oh, and I got something for you, Lex, as well. So that'll turn up in one of these bags in a minute. Got Lex a present. So, yeah, don't know. Lego Man mould. Anyone sold these or seen these before and tell me what I'm meant to be moulding in my mould? Will help me when I want to sell it. Also in my bag of stuff for £2. Again, just because I was filling a bag for £2, a pair of 9 West sandals. Good morning, Donna the Plummy. Pair of 9 West sandals. They went in for £2. They're not bad, are they? Teal plaited leather. Don't know what size they are. Why don't 9 West put sizes on their shoes? You're supposed to guess? This is not the first pair of 9 West that I've had this problem with. Now I have to go around to all my friends, get them to try them on and tell me what size their feet are. Bloody annoying. They're definitely not my size, so they're not an 8. That's narrowed the field slightly. Also in my bag for £2, a double-handed Costa mug. Is this a Massimo? Is that the one? Costa Massimo? Grande? Don't know. But yes, really, Lex, something for you. It will turn up in the bag in a minute. Also in with my bag of stuff for £2, the Poptail manual. Over 90, I can't speak. Over 90 delicious frozen cocktails, and it's new and sealed. So again, when you fill in a bag for £2, you just chuck in anything that's new, basically. Don't know if these have any resale value. I've got to stop saying retail value. But again, chucking in, filling up a bag for £2. They are Marks and Spencer's Andante pastels. Set of 4 in nice condition. And a silver cuff bracelet bangle thing for persons what have smaller hands than what I have got. I can't even get that on. For persons with diddy wrists, a bangle. I'll surround myself with stuff. No, Adam, you haven't. Good morning. Not I haven't got any. You haven't missed them. And also a Calf Kids bag. It is pretty grimy. It's pretty It's pretty, you know, kind of grimy inside. It'll go in the wash. This is the cowboy print. I'm pretty sure you can wash these. And for the sake of filling it, chucking it back to, it won't matter if I ruin it, will it? We'll give that a go. So there we go. All of that was £2. So the Harmer beads alone, I expect to get £10 for. The Costa mug, £10. The shoes, £10, and these are conservative estimates. The Poptails book, if you call it a £5, the silver bangle, £4. It's not silver, it's tin. The M&S mugs. I hope somebody's doing the maths here. I'm not doing the maths. It's one of the. How big is the bag, Kat? It's one of the shopping bags for life, you know, from Asda or Tesco's or whatever. These mugs probably get £15 for the set of 4. So what's that? 10, 20, 30, 45, 50. 8 out of 10 cats, even if you called it a £5, 55. The Lego mould, even if you called that a £5, £60. £60 for £2. I will take that any day of the week. Good morning, Sarah. Sarah says Calverton was huge today. 2 trips back to the car. I like a day like that, although you don't have to feel worn out. Have I sold any of my Massimo mug haul? I do sell mugs. I sell mugs regularly, and I have been listing them gradually. I've got to the point now that although you can't see them, the box is still there, but the ones that are left in the box now, I'm waiting for others to go with to make up sets or to make pairs or whatever. So I have listed all that I can list. I am up to date on the mugs, and I did list the till. I told you guys I listed the till. Just let me say as well, I will be saying this again later on for anybody who comes in later. Today is the last day for entering my Wallace and Gromit giveaway. If you haven't watched my Wallace and Gromit videos and you don't care, then you won't care. But if you have watched them and you intended to enter for the giveaway, today is the last day for entry. Closing date today. So if you haven't entered, crack on. Shasta only says that it's like a cross between Homes Under the Hammer and the Generation game. Cuddly toy, that bloody bangle hurt my wrist. So, shall I find Lex's present before she goes pop? How much do you love me, Lex? I'm not showing you unless I feel like you love me enough, so I'm balancing it under there where you can't see it until I find out how much Lex loves me. Quite pleased with these. Well, Lex decides how much she loves me. Look, Now 3 and now 4. I don't know if you can see, they say £2 each, but you did me 2 for £3. Now 3 and now 4. Now obviously they're on cassette because they didn't actually release these on CD, I don't think. But even so, must be some value for now 3 and now 4. There must be. 2 for £3. And else as I'd now chuck everything in the washing machine to save all the elbow grease, I've decided effort is not my forte straight USP. Same here. If it's not easy, I don't want to do it. That's why I do this. Next, what is... what's that? What is that? Jem, you haven't missed lots. No, you've missed... I had a bag full of stuff for £2 and that's what you've missed. You love me more than kittens. Do you love me more than puppies? Do you love me more than food, Lex? Do you love me more than... Oh, it's not no good at saying anything bready. You can't have bread. Do you love me more than alcohol? Oh dear. We'll find out. I'm not showing you until I find out how much you love me. These are Bowden, and they were £2. Bowden sandals. They're in a Hobbs box, but you know. She said, I'll chuck in the box for free, and I thought it's the wrong box, but I can always use the shoe box. So, Bowden for £2 sandals. There's going to be a crash. And then these were £1.50, and these are white stuff. So where's the sense in that? Who charges £2 for Bowden and only £1.50 for white stuff? White stuff wedge, platty wedge jobbies for £1.50. Lex doesn't love puppies. Oh, I'm telling Natalie Jenkins you don't love puppies. Do you want to see your present, Lex? And she doesn't love alcohol this week. Are you suffering, or just can you not afford any? Lex, I bought you this. For some reason, I saw this and thought of you. That's 50 quick and easy projects with step-by-step pictures. I would like to see you do a series of videos where you follow some of the tutorials in this book. Now, I don't even know what they're making there. I don't even know what that's meant to be, and I figured that I think I feel like I know what I'm doing when it comes to sex, but I don't, yeah. Yeah, now Fandra says she wants it. Now I bought it for Lex, so you'll have to argue with Lex about it. Yeah, but yeah, it's full of delightful ideas. I've probably just demonetized this video, but hey ho. You know when somebody says, I saw this and I thought of you, Lex, I saw this and I thought of you, and I want to see the series of videos. So there we go. I will give you that on the 22nd when I see you for Hitchin. Adam's just spat his tea out. Falling on a bruise. Andrew, if I find another copy, I promise I'll get it for you. We'll all look at it. Mel said I'm very frugal. So there we go. If I see another copy, Fandria, I promise you it's yours, but that one's for Lex. And Adam Kelsey, something for you, although they're not for you, but something to make you happy. 4 for £1. You can't not when they're 4 for £1, can you? You can't not. I don't know what the salami is being used for, Adam. I'm not looking again. I don't even know if they're all the right ones in the cases. I bought some Blu-ray ones last week and they were all the wrong ones in the cases, so that was annoying. But yeah, 4 for £1. God, that fire. Oh, bonus disc. Bonus disc. What have I got? Why have I got a bonus disc? Don't even know what that is. Seems to be 2 copies of the... Oh, one's in German. Mind boggles. Oh, sorry, itchy nose. I had a sneezing fit at the car boot and then sniffed my way around. Have I completed a set yet? I've currently got 8 sets listed. I've got them on a multi-listing. There are 8 sets listed. So I've completed many, many sets, Adam. I just can't stop. I'm unstoppable when it comes to Harry Potter DVDs. 4 for £1. Lex is going to cry. Bless you, Lex. Moomis Rose is in. Good morning, Moomis. Or good morning, Rose, depending on whether you want which way. These are Evans, and they were £1. They are only a size 6, but they are a triple E wide fit. And I tend to buy a wide fit shoe if I see them in good condition. So, and this was sea salt, and it was 3. I want to say 3. He asked for 4. I think I offered him 2, and we settled on 3. Yeah, but it's. I don't think this has been worn. This doesn't feel like it's ever been worn. Sea salt cardigan. This will make me itch now. Yeah, 100% wool. This is the Penvior cardigan. The good thing about sea salt, I think I've mentioned this before. If you buy a sea salt item and you want to know the line name, you know, the actual, oh, it was an ambulance they were waiting for. Sorry, neighbours are waiting for an ambulance again. Then it's always on the label. The gentleman across the road who I've mentioned before, ambulance has just come for him. And for once, it's not our car that's in the way, so that's a bonus. It's usually our car that's in the way. Oh dear, he's not a well man. Sorry, I'll come back to what I was doing. Sorry about that. Lex Oliver, my size 11 quadruple E fit shoes. I told you they would sell well, yeah. And Carrie likes the cardigan. Let me know, Carrie. Make me an offer. These were £1. I don't know where they're from. They're Mickey Mouse shoes. They are covered in Mickey Mouse sketch drawings. I don't know if they're from, they say Disney inside, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're from the Disney store, because obviously Primark do Disney stuff, don't they? So I don't know if they may have been Primark originally. Inside it says RN code, made in China, blah, blah, blah. So I don't know, has anybody seen these before, know where they might be from? The size bit looks a bit Primarky. You know, the way the size is printed, that looks a bit like Primark type. Yeah, Lex is saying maybe Primark. But even so, Disney and Harry Potter stuff from Primark does perfectly well. So they were £1. Actually, they are how to sketch Mickey. So on the little sketches, it says the base of the snout begins at the centre line of the face, and so on and so forth. That's quite interesting, although you wouldn't sit and look at your shoe while you're trying to do a drawing. But for £1. 2 comforters for 20p each. This one is Next. This one is Just George. I think, yeah, that one's Just George. It's been quite a comfortery type of day. Wait till you see the next lot. So yeah, they were 20p each. And oh, I'm nearly ready to show this. What I'm taking them all out of. This is something I'm going to show Chelsea Rooney, but I'm not there yet. Bear with. £3 for 2 Starbucks mugs for my regular mug buy. These are the only mugs I bought today, I think, said she confidently, and then wondered if she would tell you. Yeah, so I don't think, apart from the Costa one that went, and you know, the ones that went in the £2 bundle, I successfully resisted a Disney mug at the car boot yesterday as well. Emily Gilbert says, hi Carla, we were in Bristol recently for a mini break. We stayed in an Airbnb in a central shopping street and had to climb over homeless people to get in. We still think Bristol's #1 city in the UK. I like living here. We do have a huge homeless problem at the moment. I think the UK in general has a massive homelessness problem at the moment. It's exploded recently. And I think a lot of it is to do with the changes in the way the benefits are worked out and universal credit and things like that. I don't know the ins and outs of it. I do think it's made a difference though to our homelessness problem. So I'm sorry you had to climb over people, but you know, at least you were going in. They were, bless them. And I'm glad you think Bristol's a nice city. Lex is laughing at, these are the only mugs I bought today apart from all these other mugs. But yeah, 2 for £3. Shush, Lex, I bought fewer mugs than I have bought on other occasions. I'll give you a present to Andrea. And this is one for Chelsea Rooney. It's not for you. I just thought you'd like it. It's a massive woven basket. I don't even know what it's woven out of. It's not wicker. Seagrass, maybe? But it's huge. It's probably like 2.5 foot. 2.5 foot. It's really big. Look. Really big. I've also just dropped bits everywhere. And I paid £1. £1 for that, look. I don't know what I'm going to sell it as. I don't know what I'm going to call it. I don't know what it's worth. Could be, is it a Moses? It's not a Moses basket, is it? It's not the traditional shape of Moses basket that I'm used to. But could it have been, it couldn't be meant, you couldn't be meant to wing a baby around in that, could you? Swinging a baby around your head? Kath Palmer says palm leaves woven basket. Is it palm leaves? Maybe it's palm leaves. Emily says, would love to see a follow-up of the Gromit series of touristy places, etc. in Bristol. There is a fab exhibition at the moment in the M Shed of Bristol music history. You can DJ and sit in a car and do car karaoke. That's brilliant. That sounds great, yeah. And you saw 20 Gromits. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the Gromit series. If you haven't entered the giveaway, today's the last day to do that. Chelsea really says, I went to Bristol Uni. Bristol Beautiful, my lover. As is that bag. Vintage. I don't know. It has no labels in it whatsoever of any kind. I don't know if it's vintage. I know nothing about this. I don't normally jump on the trends, but you guys have inspired me. And Lainey says she can see me collecting my flowers in the summer. No, you can't. So I don't know what to sell it for. I've nearly got any ideas. Let me know. Hi, Janet. And I also bought a trunkie. Now, this is Sue's fault. This is Sue's Piles of Shame's fault because she buys trunkies. And I got it for £5. And then I realised it has no face. Apparently, it should have a face. So, I don't know. I'm going to take the straps off this and wash them because they're a bit mingified. I'm going to have to scrub the little 2-handle straps. But apart from that, it seems to be in good condition apart from the lack of face. And I didn't even know it was meant to have a face. Anthony said, where's its face? I was like, should it have one? 20 or 30 quid for my basket. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? If it's 70s, it is now. And then from the second car boot, I got a tarot set for £2. I do reasonably well with tarot sets. I know nothing about tarot cards myself and have no interest in finding out, but I do reasonably well selling them. Oh. And then this is the trolley, and you can just see the trolley flap there. Look. I have a new trolley. I had my purple one with flowers, and then at the car boot sale, is that my overnight bag pitch? And yeah, I'm going to turn up with me pink trolley. Carrie says stickers are sold with trunkies to make the face. So I wonder if you can just buy the stickers. I will have a look. Has it got its key? Should it have a key? It has no key. So I've not got a good deal. I've got no face and no key. They've seen me coming, didn't they? Oh well. But yeah, I got a new trolley for £5 because it has bigger capacity than my old trolley. Shalstone says, plus if you see them coming, use mid-century. Tip taken. 3 books for Natalie. These are 20p each. She only actually needed that one because I bought her these 2 last week. But I bought her these 2 in different bindings, if you remember. Look on the strap for the key. No, it's definitely not there. I don't think. Oh, hang on. Trunky coming back into view. Is that the key? Yes. Yes, it has a key. Yes, there is a key. Is that good then? Yeah, that's better. So all I'm missing is a face. Oh God, this is hard work. Yay, I've got a key. Yay. Feeling happy about the key. Gonna wash the strap. Gonna take that off. So yeah, maybe I can buy replacement stickers for a face then. Who knows? But yes, I bought her the 2 of them in a different binding. But then when the lady only wanted 20p today, I thought she might as well have the matching set, and we'll take the other 2 back to the charity shop. So they're for Natalie, who I don't think is watching, even though she is at work. Probably best if she doesn't tune in. She'll start demanding bacon. Anne says not a lot to lose with that trunky, so get an arty friend to paint an arty design on it and sell it as an individual. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Yes. Yeah. Stickers might be. No, there's nothing inside it, Rose. I opened it earlier on just to see what kind of, in case it was manky inside. So there isn't anything inside. But thank you for the idea. I'll see if I can. Yeah, we'll do something with it. Carrie says I made £25 on my trunky, and Adam Cassie says bacon. 2 swimming costumes, £1.50 for the pair. She wanted £1 each, and I said, would she do 2 for £1.50? And she kind of went, oh, well, I suppose so. And I was like, well, you don't have to, but you know, I'm not buying them unless you do. They're only BHS, they're size 16, but they're all in ones which are more popular for a size 16 lady than a 2-piece. And 3 of these, all from the same seller. These are French. They are, oh, they've got Baby Fernandez written on that one. Doudou et compagnie. Probably pronounced that horribly wrong. And they are. I think he's a prince. So there's the brand label there. And I bought 3. She had them on at £1 each, and I said, would she do £2 for 3? And she said yes. So 3 of those. I don't know about resale value. I was having a look before I went live at the Doudou et Compagnie comforters. But they see, I couldn't see this guy. I think he's a prince. I'm sure he's a prince. But yeah, I don't know. Lainey says I have no food in this house, just ingredients. And while we're on comforters, this one was 50p? 50p, and it's Jellycat. Jellycat Bunny Rabbit Comforter. That should go well. I don't know how much, again, but it should go well. Pleased with this. I thought she was going to say more for this. I said to her, how much is your zippy backpack? And she said 50p. Some of these have sold for up to 30 quid. He is the larger kind. He is grubby. He's going to have to go through the wash. He's got a bit of manky on him. But yeah, 50p for a zippy backpack. Does his zip work? It does. Yeah, very pleased with that. Hi, Sue Erin. I'm sorry if anybody's coming and I haven't said hello, by the way. I've been so busy looking at me trunky and wondering about my faces and stuff that I haven't been keeping an eye on the chat. There we go. Zippy back, 50p. Please let that go in the wash. Filofax for, I think, it was she had a pound written on it. And when I picked up to look, I said, oh, you can have 50p if you want. I was like, okay, I would have quite happily given you the pound. It's only an identity. These are the more common ones. But for 50p, we'll take that. Lex has only had one proper meal all week. What have you been up to, Lex? What's been going on with you? A Sophie la Giraffe for £1. In nice condition. Mustn't let Kaiki see the Sophie la Giraffe. She does still squeak. Oh shit, he's coming. Nothing to see here, Kai. Hello, you alright, mate? Hello? No, it was all in your head, love. It was all in your head, you imagined it. Why is Lex having a servant? People are talking about cooking and how they don't want to. This was really nice. This is Hobbs. Has got a bit of makeup on the top, so that's another thing that's going in the wash. It is Hobbs. It is linen. It is a size 12. It's an ice cream dress. Look, many layers ice cream dress. And it was £2, which I thought was really nice for a Hobbs dress. I hadn't seen the makeup stain at that point. Maybe the lady knew about the makeup stain. That was why she said, oh, it's flax. It's not linen. It's outer, 100% flax. There we go. Next, dog. He's gone again because he decided that he did imagine the squeak. Luckily, I've got away with that. So yeah, that's got to go in the wash, get the makeup off. Hi, Mama Five Sons. I bought myself Ruth Jones Never Greener because I haven't read any of Ruth Jones' books yet, but I've been looking at them and been tempted. I said, the lady said her books were 4 for £1. I said, I only really want this one. She said, oh, well, I don't know how much to charge you. So I said, well, I'll happily give you 50p. I just don't want any of your other books. So that's for me. Don't know if Ruth is any good at writing books, but she's certainly good at writing TV programmes. So. And while we're on the comforter bandwagon, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are just the George ones. Now, this lady obviously had the common sense to buy plenty of spares because I bought them all off the same lady. These are the George Blue Bear comforters, and I got all 8 for £1. Now, these will only sell at maybe 2 for £6. These are not, because they're very, very common and generic, and they're not. But even so, at 2 for £6, I've got 8, so that's 24 quid's worth for £1. So why wouldn't you? It's been a very comforter day. I did warn you it'd been very comfortery today. 50p for a Jules ladies top in a size 10. It's almost a dress. I think it is a dress, isn't it? It's not almost a dress, it's a dress. 50p for Jules. I like it when it's men selling ladies' clothes because they have no idea. So they're just like, oh no, 50p? Maybe says some child is going to be very comforted. The poor child who they belong to is going to be very discomforted. Skechers for 50p. They do seem to be in pretty much good condition. Skechers with a bit of bling for 50p. And from the same lady, another pair of these. And I bought a pair of these a couple of weeks ago. I can't remember if I've sold them or not. I think I've sold them straight away. These are Clarks, and these were £1. I think I've sold them already. Definitely listed them. I think they've gone. So either way, that'll be a nice quick relist, won't it? Because you just find your previous and either sell similar, I can't speak. Sell similar or relist. There we go. 5 for £2 on the lemony snickets today. 5 for £2 on those. I must be approaching my next bundle. I must be at the point where I've nearly got enough for my next bundle, surely. I do hate this when people stick sellotape and bits of paper on the spine and mess about. Lucy, the dress I think was a size 10. Let me know if it'll fit you. Yeah, fits a paper all over the spine that needs peeling off carefully, and don't stick stuff on books. Don't do it. That's not what books are for. You want to stick stuff on books, buy a sticky scrapbook. Hi, Kelly. But yeah, 5 for £2 on those. Random numbers, 3, 4, 5, 9 and 11. But that was all she had. Otherwise, I'd have bought more. Definitely running out of space. Definitely. Oh, now, anybody in the chat know what this is? It's from the Elder Scrolls. There's the tag. Make sure I got the right way up for you. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's the Elder Scrolls tag. And it's plainly some kind of unpleasant spider turtle thing. So does anybody know what it is? Because when I go to search it, it's going to be a lot easier if I know what it's called, rather than having to put into the search engine spider turtle thing. Lex says it's not a sex toy. Funnily enough, it came out of the What to Make book. It could be a sex toy. It could be a kind of a... No, it couldn't be a sex toy. Right, I've so demonetized this video. Not a sex toy. But yeah, it's got posable arms and legs. Well, they're all just legs, aren't they? Posable limbs. And I don't know what it is. So, like I said, I know it's for the Elder Scrolls because the label says that. The little label does not say what they think it is. It said you can only spot clean it. I'll remember that. I'll remember to only spot clean it, eh? Natalie's in. Hi, Natalie. Is your boy still sad? He's all right. I accidentally squeaked to Sophie the giraffe a minute ago, so he came dashing up the stairs. He's not limping. Kai's had a limp, but he's not limping at the moment. But I got you a present, Natalie. I got you these. It's not bacon. Don't get excited. Look, matching set. So we can get rid of the two that we got you last week that don't match. Aren't you a lucky girl? Haven't you got a good mummy? Oh, there's going to be a crash. It's just a matter of time. Oh, don't remind her about bacon. I'm sure she'd forgotten about bacon. So yeah, nobody knows what this is, no? Nobody knows about the spidery turtley thing? I was sure one of you would know. Perhaps somebody will know and they watch it later and they'll put it in the comments for me, maybe. Vintage Winnie the Pooh duvet set. Single Winnie the Pooh duvet set for £1. I'm definitely running out of space. But that's okay because I'm done. Look, this is the last item. Scrabble Scramble, also £1. I've never seen Scrabble Scramble before. This is a new one on me. It says, letters tumble to make a fast-changing board. So I presume you play this with a standard Scrabble board. Oh no, it says the playing board is there. Don't know where. I'm wondering if I haven't got the board. The classic word game gets all shook up. You don't pick your letters, you roll them, and once you've played off your opponent's word, you remove the letters to create a constantly changing board. Pardon me. Playing board, storage cup with a lid, 60-second timer, letter, dice, score pad, and pencil. Unless it's all in there, I don't see how we've got it all. Oh no! Oh, look, see, I take it all back. What do I know? I know nothing. I know nothing. So, what did it say? Contents. 1 playing board. 1 playing board. It's broken. Look, Nick Hills has been at it. God, that man gets everywhere. Score pad, which is basically a pad of blank paper. No expense spared. Pencil. No timer. I don't have a timer. Damn it. Everything except a timer. That's annoying, isn't it? I suppose you could play it without the timer. You could just use the timer on your phone, but that is annoying. Darn it. I paid £1 for that. Bastards. Show you Kaiki. He's gone back downstairs now. You're not that worried about him, otherwise you would have taken him to the vet. Yes, I went there. Kaiki, Nat wants to see you. Come here, babe. Come here. Come here. Up, up. There he is. No, he's gone again. There you go. Sorry, what were we saying about lemony snickets? How much you list your lemony bundles for? The last bundle I think went for 45. They may go for more coming closer to Christmas. Sorry, I missed that. But yeah, closer to Christmas, the prices may rise. So yeah, 45, something like that. Yeah. Natty wants to see you. Can you come up, so Natty, for you? Try to up. Look. Look into screen. Look into screen. Look. I love you. Look, who's in there? Who's in there? Natty's in there. You can't see her. She's hiding. She's not out the window. She's hiding in the screen. You don't understand computers? No, sorry, nor do I. Oh, sorry, Death by Glamour. I will try not to swear anymore. Forget there might be children watching. Sorry, tell her the naughty lady on the telly said it and she won't say it anymore. I would put it up, definitely. Although, having said that, mine's on at 45 and currently not sold, so who knows? But yeah, I would put it up. We should all put our prices up. That's everything. Not a bad little haul today. I'm quite pleased with several bits. I'm pleased with the wicker basket. I'm semi-pleased with the trunky, although I'd be happy if it had a face. I'm pleased with the spidery turtley thing, even though nobody knows what it is. Pleased with the Lego man thing. Pleased with my shoe haul. Yeah, it's been a good day, really. I haven't spent very much. I went out with 93 and came home with 38, so what's that, 55? And out of the 55, I also spent, there was like 6 on food and 2 on getting into places, so I haven't sold a lot. Kath Palmer, the Elder Scrolls Online Bull-Netched Plush. Bull-Netched Plush. Oh, there you go, Adam. I just answered that just as you asked it. I must have known it was coming. Oh, I've got something in my mouth. Yeah. The Elder Scrolls Online Bull-Netched. Why is it called Bull-Netched? That's a silly thing to call it. 50. Oh, look, somebody's trying to sell one in America for $54. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I don't think mine would go for that. I've got hair in my mouth now from kissing the dog. But there we go. Be pleased if I get anywhere near that, but because I've been in mind I spent £1. Target times 4, I think, although I have spent some. I ordered myself some new glasses from Glasses Direct and some packaging and stuff like that. So yeah, I've spent a few bits, but yes, it's not been a bad week. It's a funny little, started off slow, picked up a bit towards the middle. I haven't had a massive payday push like you expect. I haven't had that. One of the dog's hairs, Lex. She's always flipping, says, yeah, I caught you live. Hello. Question on Lions behalf, have you reached a financial target? Yeah, like I said, target time's almost 4, so happy with that. But if Bull-Netch, if I get anywhere near 50 quid for it, I'll be delighted for £1. In fact, I'd be happy to get 20. So it's a rotten looking thing. But yeah, I'm pleased with today's haul. Yeah, and like I said, I went to the car boot yesterday as well. I've got a few bits there. Some bits that like I said, some bits I've listed already, or at least drafted. Question, where is Sid K? I'm not sure. I know he said he hasn't been well, and he's mostly baking. Last week, we said his name and he popped up like Beetlejuice. So if we all say Sid K, Sid K, Sid K, he might pop up. You never know. I've lost my thread. I was about to say something and it's gone. Listings challenge. I'm challenging myself to make sure I do 10 a day every day during September. I don't normally respond very well to a challenge. It makes me go, no, Sodger, I'm not doing anything at all. But I thought it might. I want to get over 1,000. I've been on 980 something for ages, and every time I put a few on, I sell a few, and put a few on and sell a few, and it just goes on and on and on. So I'm on 981 at the moment, and I got as far as 993, and then I sold some, and so let's get over 1,000 in September. As the cash register going, no, it hasn't. It is listed, but it has not sold yet. But it is listed. It will go. I've sent it up to the loft now. Natalie was going up the other day, so I made her take it up for me, bless her. So that's created a bit more space. A bit more space for me to fill with more junk. I've listed some of the clothes from the free bag. Oh, Kath, the £1 challenge in the tin. It's on 24 quid. I wasn't supposed to count it, but I counted it. It hasn't moved in 6 months. It was a winter coat that I bought around about February that stalled me. It just stopped dead. I ended up putting that down to a 19.9p auction. It still hasn't gone. I've now put it back on at 19.99, thinking it's Edinburgh woolen mill coat, so it's not, it's not a cheap piece of rubbish. So I put it back on 19.99, buy it now, hoping that it will sell over the winter. But yeah, I'm going to have a new £1 challenge for next year and just ignore the fact that this one failed miserably, and maybe just not put clothes in next time, because I did not expect it to stop dead like that. Lex says she did 10 listings Monday and then nothing since. Come on, Lex, do some work. You've got to pay for hitching. Right, I've got dog hairs everywhere. They're up my nose, they're on my front. He's a very floofy boy. I did cheat because it wasn't moving. I cheated. Not only did I cheat and counted, I cheated and yeah, just it wasn't shifting. Do it again next year and do better next year. Yay! Yay! But yeah, having a listings challenge, get my listings up to over 1,000 and hopefully keep it there. Pleased with what I got today. I think I've done all right. She's always flipping said I had a dead weekend. Beats shut my door. Had a dead weekend. Beats shut my door. No, I'm not following. Sorry, I don't know if maybe that's a mistype and that's why I'm not on it. Lex is doing 20 listings today. I'm going to do 10 today. I've started bullet journaling, so I've got a habits tracker and some challenges and stuff to do. I'm not liking the relists. I've always done my relists on the app because they were always very quick, and I'm not liking the new. They've updated the app, and I'm not liking the new series for relists, so I shall do those on the computer from now on. I don't like it, but I don't like anything about the app, to be honest. Thailand Heron's in and says hello, better late than never. Have you got Sipke under your bed because he's not turning up today? We're not letting him in. Kath says restart from now till Crimbo with hard goods. I could, couldn't I? I could start with this. Couldn't I? This was £1 with his wobbly leg. He hasn't got wobbly legs. It's just that you can't pick him up by one leg. Maybe I'll start with that. Maybe I'll just do a plush challenge. I don't know. I don't know. But I've got a busy day today. I'm seeing a friend this afternoon. And then this evening, I am seeing my friend. I was going to check if Sibke's under the bed. I'm seeing my friend from Inverness because she is down for a family wedding to Gloucester. So I haven't seen her for 5 years. 5 years. 5 years. I think we'll be all right though, because, you know, it's one of those friendships where we just slot back in as if we've never been apart. So looking forward to that tonight. I don't know if Natalie Jenkins, are you still there? Are you still watching, or have you buggered off? Because she was going to try and change her shift so she can come with me, and I don't know if she can. He's not hard. His legs are hard. Well, a bit stiff. Lucy says, I bet you like the ka-ching on the app. Yes, I do like the ka-ching. That's the only thing I like. I don't hear it often enough. I don't think I've heard it today. No ka-chings yet today. Somebody buy something off me. Last time I said that and Leah bought something off me. Don't buy things off me just because I told you to. This is not how it works. It's not a nanny state. You don't have to do as you're told. How long have I been rabbiting for? We've got 49 viewers. I'm not sure how many of you are in the chat, but feel free to pop in and say, like, oh, I know what I need to say. I've gone for 43 minutes already. Don't I talk crap for a long time? Last week, on the Bank Holiday Monday, I bumped into a viewer at the car boot sale. I'm pretty sure her name was Claire, although a week has passed and my brain is not what it used to be. So if you're watching, she said she watches, but she doesn't usually come in the chat. If you're watching, Claire, hello. It was nice to meet you last week. There we go. I didn't forget. Peter Ray's in. Hi, Peter. He's Death by Glamour says no ka-chings for me yet either. 5 yesterday. Yeah, I did okay yesterday. I didn't do as much. Oh dear. I like to do X figure per day, and I didn't do X figure per day yesterday, but I didn't do too badly. Close enough. And I think I'm on for the X figure today because I had a ka-ching just after midnight. So if that counts. My nose is really itchy now from snuggling that damn dog. That's what you get for having a long-haired floofy McDog. So yeah, I need to tidy up as usual. I need to take the strap off that trunky so it can go in the wash. I need to see if I can get spare trunky face stickers. I need to do my 10 listings, and then I need to get showered and do something with this face and go out to play. Yay! Exciting! That's my day. What are you guys doing? You doing anything exciting? Anybody got anything exciting planned for their Sunday? Death by Glamour says it was the most sales she'd ever had in one day. She's still not well from it. And Adam Kelsey says, Pie, Peter. Pie, Peter. Peter Piper. And yeah, come on, people. Tell me what you're doing with your Sunday. I'm waiting. My chat's obviously dried up. Emily Gilbert says, I would love to see you do a decluttering video. I don't declutter. I just clutter. I just keep on cluttering. It doesn't seem to ever get any less cluttery. Every now and again, I have a splurge and throw 2 things away, and then I feel like I've done well then. But yeah, I don't do enough decluttering for that to be interesting. Hi, Aid. Okay, Andrea's cleaning the house because her mum's coming up from Yorkshire. Up from Yorkshire. Where do you live, Andrea? If up from Yorkshire, then you must be Scottish somewhere. That's the only bit that's up there, isn't it? Or Newcastle. She's always flipping says, how many Q4 have you done on eBay? Do you notice a good increase in sales? I've been selling on eBay for 15, 16 years now. I don't really notice a massive change at Q4 because I don't sell very Q4-y kind of stuff. But over the last couple of years, I started to buy more stuff with the view that it is that time of year and it might sell. So more sealed things, for example. I don't notice a massive increase. It's not my target audience. I think if you do a lot of RA, a lot of retail arbitrage, then Q4 can be massive for you. Chat's shot off. Where are we? Phoebe is ironing and watching the Formula 1. Lady Ray has no excitement in her day. Emily Gilbert's doing nout. Kelly is listing jeans, not exciting. Lex is doing sweet FA. Death by Glamour staying in her pajamas until further notice. Lex might be getting drunk. Fandra's in Durham. Yeah, so it is a bit up then, yeah. Up from Yorkshire. Oh, it's Father's Day in Australia for Neville. Nice day, almost over now. I'm glad you had a nice day for Neville. Lucy says, I think I'll try the September challenge, but I have to do 20 days because you didn't do any yesterday. Set the figure at whatever suits you. I'm setting it at 10 a day because that's what works for me. But set it, if 5 a day works for you, then set it at 5 a day. Do whatever suits you. Ems Vlogs is in. Hi, Ems. Kath Palmer is cleaning up the mess she made yesterday, searching for a book she sold on Amazon that she hadn't put in the correct place. I tore the house apart the other day looking for a Brownies t-shirt that I'd sold. I'd put it in with ladies' clothing. Plainly, ladies wear Brownies uniform. Some ladies might. Adam Kelsey's off. Bye, Adam. Lainey's going to finish the 3 half blog posts that she started. Weirdly, one of them is on motivation. Aid's got a bit of listing today and then taking the dog for a walk. Carrie's washing her clothes haul. Peter's listing, watching Formula 1 and catching up on YouTube vids. There you go. That's you and Phoebe watching Formula 1 together-ish sort of thing there. Sue says, I've been looking at declutter videos recently because it makes me feel better. Muffled swearing from beneath her piles of shame. I love watching decluttering videos. Try to fight your way out. She's always flipping said, listed 20 this morning, off buying again in a bit. There we go. Everybody's so motivated. That's my motivational heading that did that, isn't it? That's what did it. It's made you all go and do some work. Some people are motivated. We're not talking about Lex Oliver. She's not motivated. But yeah, I'm gonna go and put these little bits in a quick wash. I'm gonna bash out my 10 listings. I'm gonna slap my face on, and then I'm off for the rest of the day. Then rest of the day off. That's it. That's the plan. I should tidy. Zahir's just got in from doing the big shop. Hi Z. Oh, I was thinking we've got no Karen, but we won't have one because Karen is having a month off of social media. But we've also got no Karen sells clothes, so I don't know where she is. Don't know what her excuse is for not being here. But yeah, she's not a car boot. She doesn't like those. But yeah, no Karen Fisher. It's going to be a weird old month without you, Karen. Will she see this? If she's not having any social media, will she watch this afterwards? Because it doesn't count as being social if you're not there to join in. I don't know. If not, when you see this in October, Karen, we missed you. Z says he hates food shopping. You don't mind fast food shopping though, do you, mate? Kath Farmer says, I watch Hoarding Buried Alive on the TV to make me feel better. I do that. And I watch How Clean Is Your House? Because that makes me feel better about my house. And I watch Obsessive Compulsive Cleaners. That makes me feel better about my house as well. Right, so my plan, go and put the washing machine on with these bits in. Put the washing that's in the machine on the line. Put the washing machine on. Come and bash out my 10 listings. Bear in mind, there are only 10 drafts because I do the photographs in the morning. Bash out my 10 drafts. Whack a face on. Change my clothes because these are car boot clothes. And go out and have fun. Yay, that's my plan. All of you, I hope you achieve whatever you've got planned for today, whether it's getting drunk or not or whatever. I will. Death by Glamour, what's your Instagram handle thing, love? I will go and have a look. So here says you're listing 10 items today. I'm going to list today. I've set myself a challenge to do minimum of 10 a day every day for September. So I'm bullet journaling because I like stationery and it seems like a good excuse to have a notebook. And in my bullet journal, is my listings challenge for the 4 weeks of September. Can you see that? And this is, they are in blocks of 10 and 7, so 70 per week, basically. I don't know if you can see it. Is it? There we go. And I'm waiting for my nice coloury pens to come so that I can colour in the box. In the meantime, I've coloured in yesterday's row in just grey pencil because I want them in my nice coloury pen. But yes, I'm going to do 10 a day every day for September. I'm going to nail it. I'm going to nail it. Doing it like that. Good job my kids aren't listening to this. Right, I will see you all next week, I think. It's not the 22nd next week, is it? No, it's just, on the 22nd, I won't be here talking to you guys because I'll be in Hitchin with some of you guys. So bear that in mind. But next week is only that's ages away, isn't it? Next week is the 9th. That's Natalie's birthday. I will be here for that, though, because she won't get up in the morning while I go to the car boot sale. So I'll be here as usual next week. So 9th and 16th I'll be here. 22nd I won't. That's ages away. This is very dull. Everybody have a great week. Nice to see you all. Thank you for joining me. It's always lovely to see you. And I'm looking forward to seeing whoever's going to be in Hitchin. We may live stream. You never know. That would be funny. But I think we're going to be at a car boot sale. Might not work very well. But who knows? Anyone not coming to Hitchin, like you, Zahir Malik, you should definitely rethink. Definitely. And yes, everybody have a good week. Come back next Sunday and tell me how many listings you did all week. I'll check in with you all. We'll see if I've managed mine. Everybody have a good week. Nice to see you all. Take care. Bye.